While most modern vehicle rollouts are plagued by endless safety recalls and thousands of angry owner filings, a few select platforms have managed to achieve near-perfect build quality. These are the rare, over-engineered machines that completely bypass the federal warning databases and stay out of the mechanic service bay. Driven directly by the latest NHTSA and JD Power consumer data, here are the 7 lowest complaint SUVs of 2026. Number 7. Lexus RX. The Lexus RX starts this countdown because it continues to be one of the least complained about luxury SUVs on the road in 2026. While many premium SUVs generate owner frustration as they age, the RX has built its reputation by doing the exact opposite. It delivers a predictable ownership experience that keeps customers satisfied year after year. One of the biggest reasons the RX receives so few complaints is Lexus's relentless focus on reliability. Instead of introducing complicated systems that haven't been thoroughly tested, Lexus takes a more measured approach. That philosophy has resulted in an SUV that avoids many of the electrical, mechanical, and quality issues that commonly affect luxury competitors. Starting at around $50,000 in the United States, the RX certainly isn't inexpensive. However, owners often feel they're getting what they pay for. Spending more upfront can be easier to justify when the vehicle spends less time at the dealership and more time doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Another reason complaint numbers remain low is owner expectations are consistently met. Buyers purchase the RX expecting quiet, dependable transportation, and for the most part, that's exactly what they receive. Vehicles that consistently deliver on their promises naturally generate fewer complaints over time. The RX also performs exceptionally well in long-term ownership. Many examples remain dependable well beyond 200,000 miles with routine maintenance, helping owners avoid the kinds of expensive repairs that often lead to negative ownership experiences. The Lexus RX isn't the flashiest luxury SUV available, and that's part of its appeal. Instead of chasing headlines, it focuses on quality, dependability, and customer satisfaction. That's why it continues to rank among the lowest complaint SUVs in America and earns the number 7 spot on this list. Number 6. Toyota RAV4. The Toyota RAV4 has become one of America's best-selling SUVs for a simple reason: owners rarely have serious reasons to complain. In 2026, it continues to earn praise for delivering exactly what buyers expect: dependable transportation, reasonable ownership costs, and years of reliable performance without unnecessary drama. Starting at around $31,000 in the United States, the RAV4 offers tremendous value. Buyers aren't just paying for a popular name. They're investing in one of the most proven SUVs on the market, a vehicle with a long history of avoiding the costly mechanical issues that often lead to owner frustration. A major reason complaint numbers remain so low is Toyota's commitment to proven engineering. Rather than making risky changes from one generation to the next, the company refines systems that have already demonstrated excellent reliability. That approach has helped the RAV4 build an outstanding reputation for consistency. Owners also appreciate the low cost of keeping the RAV4 on the road. Routine maintenance is generally affordable, and major repairs are relatively uncommon. Fewer unexpected repair bills mean fewer unhappy owners, which is reflected in the vehicle's strong reputation. Another advantage is long-term durability. It's not unusual to find RAV4s with well over 200,000 miles that are still serving as dependable daily drivers. That kind of longevity creates confidence among buyers and helps explain why the SUV continues attracting repeat customers. The Toyota RAV4 doesn't rely on flashy marketing or bold promises. Instead, it quietly delivers the dependable ownership experience people are looking for. That's exactly why so many owners remain satisfied with their purchase, and why the RAV4 consistently ranks among the lowest complaint SUVs available in 2026. Number 5. Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V has spent decades earning the trust of American drivers, and in 2026 it continues to be one of the SUVs owners complain about the least. That's because the CRV has always focused on the things that matter most: dependable performance, low ownership costs, and the ability to keep running year after year without becoming a headache. With a starting price of around $32,000 in the United States, the CRV offers excellent value from day one. Buyers know they're purchasing an SUV with one of the strongest reliability records in the industry, and that confidence often carries through years of ownership. One of the biggest reasons complaint levels stay so low is consistency. Honda has refined the CRV over multiple generations instead of constantly reinventing it. That careful approach has produced an SUV that rarely surprises owners with major mechanical problems or recurring quality issues. The CRV also keeps maintenance simple and affordable. Routine servicing is straightforward, and expensive repairs are relatively uncommon compared to many competitors. When owners spend less time dealing with repair shops, they're naturally more satisfied with their vehicle. Another reason the CRV generates so few complaints is its excellent long-term durability. It's common to see these SUVs surpass 200,000 miles while continuing to serve as reliable daily transportation. That proven longevity gives owners confidence that they made the right decision. Perhaps most importantly, the CRV consistently delivers what buyers expect. It doesn't overpromise or rely on flashy features to attract attention. Instead, it earns loyalty by providing dependable service year after year. The Honda CRV has built its reputation through millions of satisfied owners, not clever advertising. That's why it remains one of the lowest complaint SUVs in America and continues to be one of the smartest choices for buyers in 2026. Number 4. Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander has built its reputation on one simple idea: keep ownership simple and avoid problems that frustrate drivers. In 2026, it continues to rank among the lowest complaint SUVs in America because it consistently delivers stable, predictable performance over long periods of time. Starting at around $41,000 in the United States, the Highlander sits in a highly competitive segment where many SUVs struggle to balance comfort, performance, and reliability. What sets the Highlander apart is its ability to stay out of the repair shop while handling the demands of daily family use without major issues. A key reason for its low complaint rate is Toyota's engineering approach. Instead of introducing overly complex systems, the Highlander relies on proven components that have already demonstrated long-term durability. That reduces the chances of unexpected failures that often lead to owner dissatisfaction. Another factor is long-term ownership confidence. Many Highlander owners keep their vehicles for years because they rarely encounter serious mechanical problems. When a vehicle simply does its job without constant interruptions, complaints naturally stay low. Maintenance costs also play a role. The Highlander is known for being relatively affordable to service compared to many midsize SUVs. Fewer expensive repairs and fewer dealership visits contribute directly to higher owner satisfaction. Resale value reinforces its strong reputation as well. Buyers in the used market actively seek out Highlanders because they trust its durability. That ongoing demand reflects years of positive ownership experiences. The Toyota Highlander doesn't try to stand out with flashy claims. Instead, it focuses on long-term dependability and steady performance. That consistent reliability is exactly why it continues to rank among the lowest complaint SUVs in America in 2026. Number 3. Subaru Forester. The Subaru Forester continues to be one of the most trusted compact SUVs in America, and in 2026 it stands out for one clear reason: owners rarely have serious complaints about it. It is not a vehicle that relies on hype or flashy marketing. Instead, it has built its reputation through consistent, real-world dependability. Starting at around $30,000 in the United States, the Forester attracts buyers who want a simple, practical SUV that can handle everyday driving without constant issues. That straightforward approach has helped it maintain a strong reputation for long-term reliability. One of the main reasons complaint levels stay low is Subaru's focus on durability. The Forester is designed for daily use in a wide range of conditions, from city driving to rough weather. This practical engineering reduces the chances of unexpected breakdowns or recurring mechanical problems that often frustrate owners. Another factor is ownership consistency. Many Forester drivers report that once they buy the vehicle, there is very little drama in day-to-day use. It starts, runs, and handles routine driving without requiring frequent attention, which naturally leads to higher satisfaction. Maintenance costs are also relatively reasonable compared to many compact SUV rivals. When servicing is predictable and major repairs are uncommon, owners tend to report fewer complaints and a better overall experience. The Forester also benefits from strong long-term usage. It is not unusual to see older models still serving as reliable daily drivers, which reinforces confidence among new buyers entering the segment. The Subaru Forester does not try to compete with luxury SUVs or chase trends. It focuses on doing its job reliably, day after day. That simple formula is exactly why it continues to rank among the lowest complaint SUVs in America in 2026. Number 2. Toyota Corolla Cross. The Toyota Corolla Cross has quickly become one of the least complained about SUVs in America, and in 2026 it continues to build on that reputation. It sits in a simple but important space in the market, a compact SUV designed for buyers who want dependable transportation without complications. Starting at around $25,000 in the United States, the Corolla Cross appeals to budget-conscious buyers who still want the security of a Toyota badge. That combination of affordability and reputation plays a major role in keeping complaint levels low. One of the biggest reasons owners stay satisfied is its straightforward engineering. The Corolla Cross avoids unnecessary complexity and instead focuses on proven mechanical components. That reduces the chances of unexpected failures that often lead to frustration in more complicated vehicles. Another key factor is ownership predictability. Buyers know what to expect when they choose this SUV. It is not designed to be flashy or high performance. It is designed to be consistent, and that consistency is exactly what keeps most owners satisfied over time. Maintenance costs also remain relatively low compared to many competitors. Routine servicing is simple, and major repair issues are uncommon. When ownership stays predictable and affordable, complaints naturally decrease. The Corolla Cross also benefits from Toyota's long-standing reputation for reliability. Many buyers choose it specifically because they want a vehicle that will continue working reliably for years without creating stress or financial surprises. While it may not be the most exciting SUV on the market, that is not the goal. The Corolla Cross focuses on stability, simplicity, and long-term dependability. That approach has helped it earn one of the strongest satisfaction records in its class, and a place near the top of the lowest complaint SUVs in 2026. Number 1. Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 takes the top spot because it consistently delivers one of the cleanest ownership records in the compact SUV segment. In 2026, it stands out not by being the most advanced or the most powerful, but by being one of the least troublesome SUVs owners can buy. Starting at around $30,000 in the United States, the CX-5 sits in a highly competitive price range, yet it manages to outperform many rivals when it comes to owner satisfaction. A big reason is Mazda's focus on building a vehicle that feels solid and well-controlled without overcomplicating the engineering. One of the strongest points of the CX-5 is its stability over time. Owners report that it avoids many of the common electronic and mechanical issues that can show up in other compact SUVs as they age. That consistency plays a major role in keeping complaint levels low. Another reason is the driving experience is simple and predictable. The CX-5 does not overwhelm buyers with unnecessary systems or complex features that can later become sources of frustration. Instead, it focuses on delivering reliable daily performance, which helps reduce long-term issues. Maintenance costs are also generally reasonable. While it is not the cheapest SUV in its class, it avoids the kind of expensive repair patterns that often lead to negative ownership experiences. Fewer unexpected problems naturally result in fewer complaints. The CX-5 also benefits from strong build quality perception. Many owners describe it as feeling more solid than typical compact SUVs, which adds confidence during long-term use and contributes to overall satisfaction. The Mazda CX-5 may not chase attention, but it wins where it matters most for real owners. Low issues, steady performance, and consistent reliability make it the most complaint-free SUV in America in 2026, earning it the #1 position on this list. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.